this little bitch.
Everything you say can will be recorded in the court of law.
Thank you for coming back to this week. This is trial week where Miles is being held on trial for eating Gunt My Dick in the 5 fucking ugly pooches.
I thought it was for, busting into a bar with a shotgun and threatening to kill people.
Dude, that's yeah.
Thought it was because of that.
That's the Cain and Abel method, of doing things. We watched a movie this week.
Didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I watched a movie.
It was the first time for everything, I guess.
Miles, wow, way to undermine this entire podcast. We watched a movie. It was called Revengement.
Great title.
I mean Avengement. It was called Avengement.
Still great title.
Miles, what do you have with the title? It's the most amazing, perfect title ever made.
Yeah, most amazing, perfect title, most beautifulest picture
most
ever.
Aesthetic
as fuck.
As fuck ever made. As aesthetic as fuckiest title ever made.
So the movie.
It was Scott Adkins. It was a Scott Adkins movie.
Mm-hmm. I've never heard of this man before, but
he's notorious for action movies.
He's notorious.
Yeah,
he's evil.
He's renowned worldwide for stomping crew like just curb stomping these motherfuckers. He was known for like the Undisputed stuff, I think. He was also in the Expendables too, I think.
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
He's
apparently going to be in John Wick 4.
Oh, is he really?
Apparently.
I did not know that. He's about 45 years old. What else has he been in?
Doctor Strange. He was also in Debt Collectors, I guess.
He was in The Bourne Ultimatum.
Didn't you watch that?
I did. Yeah, that was another one of those classic Scott Adkins movies. I call them classic Scott Adkins movies because they feel like Mortal Kombat kind of movie with like the way the plot goes, you know what I mean? Where it's just kind of there to serve the action.
The plot is a side.
Kind of, yeah.
Is not.
Or it's not like, you're not really looking at it like, okay, wow, this movie's just taking me on such an emotional journey.
I mean, this one was actually, I did like the plot actually.
Overall, I think it works.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're not like lazy about it. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, no, I can definitely see like almost like cliches sometimes too. I don't know.
So
but overall,
the movie that we watched,
Avengement.
Yes.
What did you think of
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed the fight scenes. I enjoyed the plot for the most part.
Except for what?
I thought maybe like, I don't know, the brother believing so willingly.
Like what?
About his brother being being a snitch. You know, he didn't go and ask him or anything.
Right, he just like took it.
It's not a huge detail, obviously.
Right, but I would say that's enough. Yeah. Maybe like, what do you really? Especially if it was like that big of like if you're willing to kill your own like flesh and blood over it. You know what I mean?
Put a hit on a brother over just something a cop said.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't take the time to do the due diligence. Yeah, I don't know.
What did you have any issues with it?
I mean, that was probably like a big one, I would say too. But overall, not necessarily. I think it worked overall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember everything that happened because like he's at the bar,
and they do flashback to how we.
Well, like I said, it all feels very cliche.
Yeah.
Especially of an action movie. But I mean, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Other than that, it is. I mean, yeah.
I was expecting a lot worse of a movie, but
sure,
I was happily surprised.
Yeah. Right. Like, it's just kind of fun, especially to watch, like, how the action is done. Which I would say the action was actually pretty tame, especially compared to, like, Debt Collectors and stuff like that. There's some crazy chase scene stuff that happens in that.
It was mostly just fighting, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and it's mainly contained within the bar, story-wise, until they get to, like, the prison and whatnot.
It was a bottle episode, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Overall, I think it worked.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
He was believable, I would say.
Scott Adkins
Yeah.
is like the main, like acting wise. You think?
Yeah, he wasn't like astounding by any means,
Sure.
but it was good.
Like if it was, it worked.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah.
It was what it was, and
absolutely. I think you can, and that's the thing. I think with these kind of movies, like you can kind of appreciate it for just kind of what it is.
Yeah, and that's. I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I just
that's what
much
what you
Taco Bell.
expect with these types of action movies, So
right, because it's kind of what you're there for, man. Like the action, like how they set up.
yeah.
The fights and then the choreography is going to be the biggest, I think.
Was there a fight that stood out to you? Because there's one that stood out to me personally. But
trying to remember everything. I mean, the actual sort of initial scene at the beginning when he shoots the one guy at the bar is kind of cool.
his leg.
Yeah, he shoots him in the leg. That was kind of cool. But I'm trying to remember everything that happens in the prison. Because there's quite a few scenes where, like, there's one scene where he's like, I think it's the scene where he gets like the napalm like splashed in his face, but it's like whatever scene where he's using like the dinner tray.
Oh, that one was good.
That one was kind of cool. But what about you?
I literally can't remember now, but there was one that felt like real, like not real, but like realistic. What one was it? It was he was like it was like grappling with the dude. Shit.
He was. Oh, what dude was this?
I don't even know though. There was just so many fucking fights.
You said he was grappling. What was he doing?
It felt
grappling, but like
it was I don't know. Don't worry about it. I guess I can't remember it now. Because all I can think of is the fights with the policeman, the sergeant or whatever, the chief.
Oh,
which it wasn't that one. It wasn't either of those.
Yeah.
It was there was a fight I remember. I could be thinking of a different movie, honestly, altogether. But there was a fight that was like, it just felt more real than a lot of the other fights, and I apologize for not being able to remember it.
Sure, you can just add it in later, I guess, if you need to.
It's your podcast. Why would I add it in?
Well, I mean, like you could. Listen, it's up to you, man. If you don't want to throw it in, that's fine.
It's not my. I'm not the one working on that. I'm not the one.
Yeah, you're not. This. But I mean, you could always let me know if you want to throw it in there. I guess I don't know. But overall, would you watch it again?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Woodworth. Yeah, Woodworth watching again.
Woodworth. Yes, John H. Woodworth.
John H. Woodworth. Who the fuck is that? Some railroad.
Some
engineer?
Some
real dude.
A real one.
A legitimate, 100% accurate historical figure.
A real one.
He's a real dude. Were we looking up trivia for that?
I guess so, yeah.
That's what I was supposed to be doing, but I was looking at photographs.
That's nasty, dude. I don't want to hear more.
Listen,
pictures.
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
That fucking pics you were checking out.
Avengement, the pics, the pigs. The pigs. I was checking out pictures of cops.
You pig fuck.
Pig fuck. I don't know why. Hold on.
Hold on for what?
I'm holding. Hold on.
Wow.
What?
There was bar fight. The bar fight at the end has been nominated for 2020's Taurus World Stunt Award for Best Fight. And then also Film Comment named the pub brawl scene as one of the best fight scenes of the decade.
Like the last one? Like where
yeah. Or it's like he's just like fighting every single person.
Mm-hmm.
Different weapons and stuff.
Lead actor Scott Adkins has named this as one of his favorite movies, but the one thing he hates is the title because avengement isn't a real world.
Yeah,
real word.
A real world, yeah.
Real world, exactly. It's not a serious place.
Every time I read the director Jess V. Johnson, I think it's like a legal battle between Jess and Johnson.
Jess V. Johnson.
Yeah.
A family company.
Oh, wow. That's cool. So the leg wound at the beginning, where the dude gets shot in the leg,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't coming together visually. So director Jess V. Johnson, the legal court case, sent someone to a local butcher shop for fresh meat. They stabbed it with a penknife and dressed it with fake blood. Scott Adkins' father was a butcher, so he's seen some sick stuff. What? Why was that added on there?
Yeah, that's what. Where was that at?
Would you watch it again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I was in the right mood for some
sick action,
some absolutely destructive, mind-bending action.
It's not mind-bending.
No, it's not. I was kidding.
I feel like maybe the fight scene I was thinking of wasn't even in this movie.
It might not have been. At 46 minutes, the body hitting and breaking the windshield. It's actually director Jesse V. Johnson doing the stunt.
That's cool.
Yeah. You got right involved with it.
All right. So have you seen anything this week? Obviously, we recommend the movie. Sorry, just
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Did I talk about Batman already?
Not on the podcast, I think.
I did watch Batman with Robbie P. The dude.
You saw it with him?
I saw it. We saw it together. He was in the seat next to me. We snuck into the theater again.
Dude.
And
what did I tell you?
Listen, I was with Robbie P. and I figured it would be okay. And when they came to give us trouble, he did his whole Batman impression, and it scared him right off. So it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Can confirm.
More like he did his Twilight impression, and they turned them on.
And then he turned them into like mindless zombies, like Kristen Stewart in that movie. Oh yeah, I saw Batman, so that was cool. The Gotham looked really cool. And then I actually liked the Batmobile stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the way it was shot.
That's cool.
Visually, it was interesting. And then story-wise, it was actually kind of interesting, too, because it definitely felt like the Arkham games.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you played those.
I have somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard there's, I watched the Cosmonaut review of it.
Yeah.
He said the only issue he had with an otherwise really good film was, there's a scene at the end that feels really out of place.
Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about.
Okay. I haven't seen it, so don't spoil it, but
he didn't spoil it, though, right?
No, he didn't. I
agree. I think it didn't really need to be there.
Was it like a cameo?
Sort of.
Okay.
All
right.
But overall, it didn't really. Yeah, it just didn't fit. It felt like it was kind of just thrown in there,
Shoehorned in.
Like more like a studio decision than like a director's.
I'm excited to see it. Don't know when that'll be, but
sure. Yeah. Overall, it was good though. I really liked it.
Cool.
Action was really good, I think, throughout, and like I said, visually it was just really good. I don't know if I really watched anything else. Yeah, I don't think so. Not really this week.
Okay.
But what about you?
Well, with one of my closest friends, I watched a movie called Free Guy.
Oh, we did watch that. I already blocked that from my memory. How was it? How did you like it, Miles?
No, it was not good.
What? You didn't think it was really good?
No.
With all the Star Wars references and
there was one Star Wars reference.
And what was the other one?
There was one Marvel reference and
Fortnite?
one Star Wars reference.
And the Fortnite reference?
Two Fortnite references, I think.
You didn't like the two Fortnite references?
Yeah.
No.
And how many times they showed fucking Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, Pokemon.
That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. And then just a fourth guy who I think they just put in. I don't think he's a real content creator.
Yeah. Seemed like he could have been.
He didn't though. He wasn't funny at all.
No.
And they just why would Jacksepticeye and Dan TDM be talking about news like that? That's not something they do.
Exactly.
And Pokemon, why would she do that?
Well, they want you to believe that it's
they're doing a very bad job at making me believe it then, because those people wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's fair. I 100% agree. It wasn't. It was not good. It was not there. There were some points where I was
It was like
physically
it
angry.
was like 40-year-old people trying to make a movie for
I was gonna say that's all you can always
teens
tell,
or whatever.
because like it'll just be behind like the trends.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the whole like water those comment from like Black Panther or things like that. You know what I mean? Like where
Yeah.
it's just behind.
Mm-hmm.
Where
It was, yeah. What was I literally forgot what I was gonna say.
it's okay.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't like pepper it with the fucking like Fortnite references and stuff.
Oh yeah, that would have been just too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it still could use some.
I kind of
overall,
wonder
but-
what the cutting room floor looked like. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cutting room floor.
Yes. The deleted scenes, if they were like just like truly just the worst.
How much of yeah, like I'm trying to think. Yeah, like it would. Yeah, just they cut out all the cringe, or as much of it as they could.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, some steeped through, but
A little bit. Like, what was the one I was really mad at that Taika Waititi said? There was one where I think
pretty much anything he said.
I mean, yeah, but like there was one specific like line. I just remember it being like, "Fuck you."
Was it when he was like,
It's towards
"Are
the
we
end.
best friends?" Or do we call it a secret name or whatever? And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "No, get back to work." That one?
No, it was. I think it was a specific reference to something, and I don't remember what it was. But it was towards the end.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it was. But yeah, overall, not the greatest movie.
Why did Taika Waititi take that role?
Why did he do it? I don't know. For the
So
money,
bad. Yeah, probably.
just
That's
like
a-
his
that's a
character
good
would have.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Did it for the money.
Do it for the vine.
Scooby-Doo. I watched Scooby-Doo because you mentioned it last week, and I was like, shit, I gotta watch it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Or a few days ago, I don't know.
I think I mentioned it a few days ago.
Yeah.
Because
So I watched the first one. I watched the second one.
Mm-hmm.
They still kind of not really hold up at all.
No. They're more of almost like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
In like the sense that you kind of just watch it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not really watching it to be like, oh my god, this is peak cinema. This is the next
It's not.
Quentin Tarantino.
Dude.
Even though it is.
Even though it
But,
is, yeah.
Like
And if you say anything else bad about it,
I'm gonna hunt you down and kill your family.
and kiss you. What?
Yeah, and kiss your family
To death.
to death. Because I'll have poison on my lips.
Poisoned with love.
Poison with love. That sounds like a really bad 80s song.
Hair bands.
Hair metal. Yeah.
Hair metal. Yeah.
Poison with love. But what else did you watch? Did you say?
Just the Scooby-Doo. I've also been rewatching One Punch Man.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Good.
Still holds up a second time?
Yes. This time I'm watching it dubbed because I've already seen it, so I'm like, I don't need to be paying as close attention to it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to like do something else while I'm watching it, you know?
What have you been doing while you watch it?
Play video games or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What does it matter?
I didn't realize you could. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Multitasking?
At most, I'll play music while I'm playing video games. I never thought about like doing like a TV show.
Yeah, if I've seen the show before, I'll
true,
do
yeah.
something else.
Because you know you don't have to focus on it. You know what I mean?
I already know what happens, so I'm
Yeah,
not like, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if it's subbed, I'm not going to be able to fucking do anything else.
Except read.
Yeah.
You're reading a visual novel.
Yeah. I definitely recommend One Punch Man. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good anime.
For some reason, when you said One Punch Man, I thought of
One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Like
One Punch Man is funny. And it's got really good action scenes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not just like one single punch.
I mean, it
That's
kind of is, yeah, but they're
Okay.
still good.
But there's still like little dances they do throughout.
Yeah.
Like after he's been knocked out, he does like a little spasm. And that's like,
He takes like a champ, man.
so he's one champ man.
No, he's One Punch Man.
So you lied to me.
No, I didn't lie to you. Just
You're playing a dangerous
just
game.
fucking
here,
watch
Miles.
it. Okay.
Thanks.
So
yeah.
the movie
Thanks for listening to Miles pick a movie here
we're gonna be watching
next week.
is called The Adventures of Acela.
The Adventure. I haven't seen it.
Acela, something
The
like
Adventures of Ucellos.
that. It's on Tubi and Crackle. It's probably gonna be a really fantastic film, honestly.
I can't tell if that's I feel like that's sarcastic.
It's got really good quality animation style. The characters look really well made.
I'm still trying to. What was it? The Battle of the
The
Adventures.
battle.
The Adventures of what?
Acela.
Okay, there it is. Oh, this looks beautiful.
Yeah.
This looks absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at these weird people in the background. Oh my god. It's going to be great. I can already tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Look forward to this weird little adventure on Tubi and Crackle. And
That's it.
Yeah. Fubo TV if you got it. The Adventures of
Acela? I don't know. It
Acela.
looks like, what's the accented C? I don't know what that's called. Hold on.
Where it's got like the
Little nuts
tilde
hanging
up
down.
top.
No, it's the nuts on the bottom.
Oh, that one. I don't know how that's. Let's look up how to pronounce yourself as legally dead. How to pronounce
Acela.
I don't know. I don't know if that's right.
Let's find out. The C with the little
nuts at the
penis
bottom.
underneath it is sounds like s, apparently.
Like an S?
SSS is what it puts.
Acela. So it's okay.
Acela.
So it's just that Acela.
But like does it elongate it or like yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I guess not. But that's what it says.
Okay.
That's what it says. So SSS.
Huh.
So I don't know. You know.
Acela.
So say it like a snake.
The Adventures of Acela. I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Adventures of Acela.
So check that out next week on Tubi and Crackle.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I just crop dusted your chair.
Dude, you're the only one who sits over there.
Cool.
So it's crop dusting your
I
chair.
crop dusted my chair.
Nice.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.